Joe Biden's Supreme Court nominee Kentaji Jackson has been in confirmation hearings for 3 days, during which time she has refused to say when she thinks life begins. She pled ignorance when she was asked what a woman is, and she defended her extremely light sentencing record for pedophiles. It has not been a great first week for her, and Democrats are now scrambling to stop the bleeding, as the chairman of the proceedings, Dick Durbin, demonstrated yesterday when he refused to let the judge answer a simple question from Ted Cruz.
Your child pornography possession crime was egregious in the court's view. Okay, so this is a bad one. If you're actually sentencing defendants, you said this was egregious. What did you sentence Stewart for? The guidelines said 97 to 121 months. Prosecutor said 97 months. You said it's egregious. 6,700 images. You come in with 57
months. Time has expired.
Why
Senators
did you
use 2 minutes
sentence him
over
to
the
just
allotted
57 months in the Stewart case? Do you want to address that?
Does she want to address that? No, she does not want to address that. Judge Jackson had already lost her temper as Republicans focused in on her strange record of letting pedophiles off the hook. But she didn't even have the chance to address the record by responding to Cruz's question because Dick Durbin started talking over both her and Cruz and did everything that he could to move on.
You're not recognized, Senator Coons.
You don't want her to answer that question?
You wouldn't allow her any.
Mr. Chairman, she may answer the question. I've asked her why she sentenced Stewart.
You've gone over the time, Senator, by 2 minutes.
Why she? Because you've interrupted me for 2 minutes, Mr. Chairman. Will you allow her to answer the question, or do you not want the American people to hear why, with someone she described as an egregious?
There comes a point, Senator, where you get a little bit.
Chairman Durbin, will you allow her to answer the question?
You won't allow her to answer.
I will happily allow her to. Why are you not allowing her to answer the question? There's not another senator here that you've not allowed her to answer the question. I'm not asking another question, but allow her to answer the question, Chairman Durbin.
Thank you, Chairman Durbin.
Why do you not want the American people to know what happened in the Stewart case or any of these cases? Chairman Durbin, I've never seen the chairman refuse to allow a witness to answer a question. You can bang it as loud as you want.
Well, I can just tell you, at some point you have to follow the rules.
Okay, will you let her answer the question? You've been interrupting, and by the way, with Senator Graham, it went 10 minutes over. You've taken a big chunk of the time. Will you allow her to answer the question?
You've given her.
Why are you afraid of her? She's welcome to answer it right now. Will you let her?
Senator Coons.
This is really masterful stuff here from Cruz. You can tell, if you didn't already know it before, the guy has stagecraft. You can tell that he's argued cases before the Supreme Court. Every time Durbin tries to get the last word to insinuate, dishonestly, that Cruz doesn't want Kentaji Jackson to answer the question, Cruz cuts back in. No, you won't let her answer the question. No, you won't let her answer. No, you won't. No, you won't. And it's back and forth and back and forth. And it sounds like a middle school playground. But Cruz is doing it for a reason. After Cruz makes a scene and the clip goes viral, there is no mistaking it. Cruz wants her to answer the question. He wants to give her time to do that. Durbin wants her to keep her mouth shut. And Durbin's right to do that because he knows that Kentaji Jackson's answers on pedophiles, on life, on womanhood, they are not going to play very well in Peoria. In just 3 days, Kentaji Jackson has proven herself to be either the stupidest nominee in the history of the court or the most radical. She will be confirmed. There is almost no question about that. But she'll be exposed, too, as will every Democrat who votes for her. I'm glad you like that clip. Now, if you want more clips, you got to ring the bell. Subscribe to The Michael Knowles Show. Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you get your podcasts. Maybe leave a 5-star review and go check out my 3-part docuseries. It is blowing up on the Daily Wire. I think it might be the most popular product we've ever put out on the Daily Wire for the Daily Wire audience. It's called Fauci Unmasked. It's the behind-the-scenes true story. You've never seen this before of Dr. Fauci's rise to power. So go check that out. We'll see you next time.